Hi you guys, welcome back to our channel. Alright, so you guys, we will be posting this video on our new channel. But anyways, alright, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications so y'all can be notified each and every time we post. Alright, so you guys, we have played on divorce court. Yeah, so wow, we played on divorce court like a whole year ago, and honestly, I still can't believe we played on divorce court. Gone on your room, babies. So yeah, we played on divorce court like a year ago, and I cannot believe it. Honestly, how I feel about playing on divorce court, I feel ashamed for being on divorce court. Because it's okay for them to hear crying in the background. That just lets them know I'm a mommy. But yeah, so how I feel about playing on divorce court, I feel ashamed and vulnerable, I guess. I don't know. I just feel like I put all of our business out there to the whole world, for the whole world to know all of our business. And it's just like, oh my God. I was ashamed when the episode came out. When the episode came out, I ain't gonna lie, I literally deactivated all of my social media at one point, because it's like, I was like, you know what, let me just deactivate all my social media because I feel ashamed. And it took me probably about a whole week almost before I went and watched the whole episode. And I was just like, okay, like I know the episodes have to be 20 minutes long. I think they are 20 minutes and probably 15 seconds long, I think. And I was like, oh wow, y'all saw a 20-minute episode, but I think we talked to the judge for probably 30 whole minutes. I think we talked for a full 30 minutes, but y'all got to see 20 minutes. So it was a lot of stuff that was cut out. But I'm not really gonna talk about the episode. For real, I'm just gonna talk about, yeah, so how I feel about playing on the show. I do feel ashamed. And it's like I kind of regret it, but then again I don't, because I put my business out there. I put our business out there. We both put our business out there for the whole world to know. And not me mostly, us mostly, both of us.
Wow.
No, I mean, I feel like the main purpose of going on the show was to get help. Like, they was offering like they was offering, yeah, and get a check, of course, but they was offering free therapy. So I feel like at the time I feel like at the time we were saving our marriage. So I said, okay, free therapy, okay, yeah, free therapy for both of us, and free therapy like separately, like, of course, that is amazing. But we did not receive any type of free counseling. We didn't. We did get a check, yes. That's good. That's great, yes. But I feel like my main purpose was, you said to get a check, I said to save my marriage. So like, what was your main purpose of like going on the show?
My main purpose.
Was it getting a check?
My main purpose, y'all want me to be honest with you, you know, was to get a check.
Get a check.
If you want to be real with you.
Was to get a check.
All the other stuff was good and nice.
What about to save our marriage?
I'm not an asshole. And yes, to save our marriage, but our marriage is saved. But I ain't gonna lie, I don't think I might cheat the whole time.
It's saved, but it's like it took a whole year after the show for our marriage to be like kind of like almost all the way saved, I guess. We are still working on it because we still have problems in our marriage, of course. Everybody does. No marriage is perfect. I will put that out there. No marriage is perfect at all.
To some of the YouTube followers, they lie perfect.
So, like, how do you feel about playing on the show, and do you regret it?
I don't regret it because I don't regret that chick.
So he don't regret it because he don't regret the chick. Oh my God. Our baby is so loud, so we're gonna have to be extra loud.
I feel straight.
You don't regret the chick. He keeps talking about a chick. Oh my
I'm
god.
here straight. I'm here good.
So like, do you regret it even an ounce? Cause I did at first. Cause I'm like, oh, I regret it. I feel so guilty and I feel
I
bad.
really don't have no shame.
You don't have no shame. I felt the shame. Like I said, I deactivated all my social
If
media.
y'all want to talk about me, then it's always fuck you. So that makes no difference.
And they did do that. Like those comments.
Y'all ain't paying my pocket. So I don't care what you guys say.
So it's like
cheese,
it's 528 comments on that episode on YouTube
because
it was posted on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Philo app, Hulu app. It was posted on probably like up to 15 different platforms. So when it first came out, like I said, I did feel ashamed. So I deactivated my Facebook and stuff because I noticed like people had started to inbox me over and over and over and over again. I'm like, who are these people? And like I didn't know they was inboxing me until I checked the message request. I'm like, oh no, I gotta set it up. I didn't know about setting it up so can't nobody inbox you. So I just deactivated all of my pages. I got like several Facebook pages. But then I activated it back like a week later. And I went and read the rest of the message. I was like, I know I can set it up so I can like change it so can't nobody inbox me and we're not friends. And that's what I did. Thank God I did that because all type of people were inboxing me. It's okay long as you're saying something that's good or positive or whatever. But it's still like some of the messages were kind of creepy. So it was like, yeah, let me just get off here. And plus, I feel bad. I feel ashamed. And it just opened up old wounds. It's like, I was like, oh my God. Our episode is coming up. Our episode is about to be posted on YouTube and all over the world for the whole world to see. And I don't know how I feel about that. I was like, I don't know, man.
You signed a contract, babe.
Yeah, I signed a contract. I was like, I regretted it. I regretted it, especially after it was posted on YouTube, like YouTube, Instagram, etc. Like,
yeah, but you were craving for that episode to air for months.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah, I wanted it to air because I'm like, oh my God, I need to see like how I look, how I was talking, like if I was stuttering, like I need to know everything. I need to know if everything was perfectly, and I'm ready for the episode to drop. But then when it did, it's like I felt ashamed.
Oh shit!
I felt ashamed, and I was like, "Oh my God, did I really get on TV? Like if I'm gonna get on TV, I want to get on there for something positive, not something that's negative." But I'm like, I think I regret it now. But I was like, you know what? I can make something good out of it. I can make a YouTube video about it. I can talk about it or whatever. I'm not gonna use clips from the show because I don't want to get copyrighted in no type of way. And stuff like that. So it's like, I was like, oh, I can't wait till the episode because I really need to know like what I said, how I said it. I really need to know if they cut some parts out, because I've noticed the thing with reality TV shows, and I'm just speaking in general. You'll say one thing and they'll twist it to make you say another thing. So it's like, I wonder, did they twist my words in any type of way? I'm like, I can't wait till this episode will come out. I can't wait. But it's like, when it came out, I was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I regret it. So I'm like, oh my God. I just felt like discombobulated when the episode dropped because I'm like, oh my God. And then like my thing is the situation with my locks. My locks, I wanted my locks to be like in a
Sorry for yawning, y'all.
Yeah, he's sleeping.
I'm sleepy as fuck.
He's sleeping and it's late at night. That's why he's yawning. But y'all, I wanted my locks to be just like this in front of me. They just kept on telling me to put them behind me. And it's like, oh my God. Like, I have locks. My husband have locks. Why can't we just wear it in front of us? Like, all the white people that play on the show, they have their hair in front of them. Why can't we have our hair in front of us? Because we got locks? Like, what? So I noticed like it was an issue with my locks at first because they didn't want to before we went on the show, they pretty much was like well, you're gonna have to get your hair retwisted, like it has to be neat, it has to be this, it has to be that, blah blah blah. And I'm saying like, I know it's gonna be stylists in the back that's gonna be doing the hair. Like, y'all don't do people with locks hair. They was like, no, like we do people. Somebody, we do they weaves, we curl their hair, we crinkle their hair, we do that, blah, blah, blah. But that just take too long. But it's like, when you doing weave, like fake, I mean, this ain't no weave, of course, but when you doing weave, when you curling weave, when you crinkling weave, doing all the other stuff, it takes way longer than like fixing up locks. So I was confused about that. But when we actually went to the show, they actually did my locks in a way where it was hanging up, but then they ended up putting it all to the back. So at first, it was looking so cute because it was like the way she did it was so beautiful because everything was like to the front. But then some guy came up to me at the last minute and he was like, put all your hair in the back, put all your hair in the back. And I was like, it really pissed me off because it's like at the time I feel like I was bald headed, like I ain't have no edges at all. So it's like I'm gonna look bald headed on this show. But I'm gonna insert a picture on here so y'all can see how it was looking before they told me to put my hair to the back and had me looking bald headed. Because at first I wasn't looking bald headed, but then they told me to put my hair to the back, I started looking bald headed. So I'm like, I know I'm gonna be looking bald headed on this show because why y'all trying to hide my locks? That would piss me off. So it's like I enjoyed being on the show, but it's like I didn't because I'm ashamed, but then I'm not ashamed. I regret it, but then I don't regret it. I don't regret nothing in life. I feel like you should always live your life on edge no matter what. So honestly, I don't regret the show, and I feel like something good came out of it. Just like you said, a check, you know, came out of it, so that was pretty good too. Because at the time we did needed the money, but my main concern is to get the proper help, because I know back in the day on the voice court, like they made sure that they help you no matter what. Not saying that they didn't really help, but I'm saying back in the day, like they used to do all kind of stuff. They used to show up on your property. I remember because I used to watch it. They just show up on the people property they used to play on the show just to check up on them. Used to bring the camera and everything. So I do remember those episodes. It has changed a lot. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But honestly, I don't regret it. At first, when the episode dropped, I kind of did, and then I was just like, "Oh my god!" It's like I really want the episode to drop, but then I was like, "Oh my god!" So like, is there anything else that you want to say? So you said that you didn't regret it, even though the majority of the comments, it was like 500. At this moment, it's like 500 and some comments, and a lot of them was like really getting in your ass. So that's why I was like, wow, it's the fact that you don't regret it at all of going on the show. That really makes you a strong-minded person. Like you're not weak-minded or nothing, and you don't really care about what other people say. I kind of do care about what other people say, and I feel like that's kind of like bad on my part, because I do care about what other people say. I be feeling bad when people say like negative comments towards me. But you don't, though. Like, you read those comments and you didn't really care, right? I know it hurt you a little bit, did it? Reading those comments. It was like 500 and some comments. I told myself from the beginning, don't read them comments. And I told him, don't read them comments. Please don't. But I ended up reading them anyway. So I'm like, oh my God. I ended up reading those comments. And it's like, why did I read them? So, like, is there anything else you want to say? He's sleepy, y'all, because it's late. Our baby is still up. The other baby's sleeping. So like anything else you want to say about the show?
It was nice hotel.
They can hear you with the baby. You gotta speak up.
Bye bye.
So it's like but I ain't gonna lie, it was a fun experience. I will tell you that, because they did take care of us. They took care of us really good. We didn't have to pay for the hotel or nothing, so that was amazing. That was great. It was a great experience. I don't regret it. And if I need to save my marriage again, I will do it again. But honestly, update on how we're doing 1 whole year later, we are still working towards our marriage. I will tell you that. We are still working towards it. We have almost broke up probably 5,000 times since the show held. Since we filmed the show. We filmed a whole year ago. A whole year and some ago. And, well, a whole year and a month ago. So, 13 months ago. And since then, we have almost broken up 500,000 times. Yeah. Literally, 500,003 times. But yeah, all right, husband. So how did you feel about the comment section? Or you don't feel nothing?
I don't really care for it. You made me lose no sleep.
It was a few women.
An internet typer.
Right. It was a few women that said, "You're handsome, you're very handsome, or you are too handsome for me." All kind of stuff. I was just like, okay.
Well, I sure do appreciate it, y'all.
Yeah, like they was saying that they was just. It was women that just was just trying to put me down, but I'm not gonna worry about that. Yeah. Yeah. So. Thank y'all for watching this video to the very last end. Like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications so y'all can be notified each and every time we post. Alright, y'all, this is going to be posted on our new channel, not our old channel. Not the old channel, but the new channel. Alright, bye.
Bye-bye.
Did you need to say anything else before we go, or what? Thank you, Divorce Court, for everything.
Thank you, Divorce Court, and go Mavericks.
Oh, my God.
Mavericks in 6.